To the Telegraph, Nick, and they are less than 0.1% of the population, but they are 17% of the stories on headliners. Trans.
That is true. So this is Martina Navratilova hits back at Megan Rapinoe in trans row. And, of course, Megan Rapinoe, the annoying US footballer, and who wrote this ridiculous post saying that women's sports was being weaponised, which, of course, it is, but by the radical trans people, not necessarily the people, but the people who, the activists. But, you know, it is being weaponised in that sense. Martina Navratilova, though, just replied with yikes, because obviously Rapinoe meant in a different sense. She was backing trans people. She was saying she could easily have a trans person in the team and she would welcome that, which some people have pointed out is quite easy for her to say now that she's already won everything. And she made this outrageous claim. She said that, show me all the trans people who are nefariously taking advantage of being trans in sports. It's just not happening. Well, Leah Thomas, you know, Austin Killips, the cyclist. There's endless examples.
She clearly does not watch this show.
Yeah. Right. And she doesn't watch women's sports either, apparently. So she's sort of retired or whatever, so she's fine. Completely disingenuous gaslighting from her. And there's also this ridiculous claim, lastly, that she makes, that Dave Chappelle making jokes about trans people directly leads to violence. So it's comedians' fault now. I'll tell you what directly leads. That person, Sarah Jane Barker, saying punch a turf at a rally, that is incitement to violence. Dave Chappelle making a joke is not. So Rapinoe is just absolutely full of it. Absolute nonsense.
Cressida, for balance, what's the opposite?
Well, their slogan is no debate. There's a quote here. The person that would like trans women to be in sports says, what you're really saying in the argument is, you're saying that you don't believe these people are women. Well, I don't feel that way. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the crux of it, isn't it? And if there's no debate and if there's no movement, I don't know how we ever push forward with this. Because I feel like that's just the bottom of it, isn't it? Where do we go from there?
Yeah.
Do you think women are too inclusive? Here's something controversial. I'll ask Cressida.
No, they are. Women are far more... We're higher in agreeableness.
Right.
Of course we are. We know this. This is why Pearl Davis doesn't want women to have the vote. I don't think that, but that's her opinion. Because women are far more emotional. We're more easily swayed. We want to please you, believe it or not. So, yeah, of course women are going to be
That's
more...
what I wonder, because people say it's a misogynist movement, but if you look at what Rapinoe's saying, and her teammate, Alex Morgan, they all say, no, we want to be really inclusive. It's like, but sport is exclusive. It's incredibly exclusive.
Absolutely.
It's like, from a very young age, we hone out the weak people. Like, if I want to play for Man United, I can't. It's exclusive, you know what I mean? Exclusivity is... I'm pro-exclusive. Like, and Man United people, Harry Maguire can't be on this show. It'd be rubbish. So what's wrong with exclusivity? That's what high-level competition's about.